I'm alright. I was wondering how much I could get this musket ball looking thing. I found this in my attic this morning. I think it's worth around $100. What do you think?
Um, this looks like it's in very good condition. There's this little seam. Musket balls are one of the earliest forms of bullets that are fired from muskets and rifles. Archaeologists and metal detecting enthusiasts have discovered them all over the world. In the U.S., musket balls are most often associated with the Revolutionary War, but are found on sites ranging from the first Spanish expedition to the American Civil War. Musket balls are the musket appeared in early 16th century Europe. I'm gonna have to get this checked out, but I think it looks like it's in good condition. So I just have to call in my expert.
Greetings, young lady. I hear you called me in to examine a musket ball that a customer has brought in.
Yes, and I think I want to know if this is real and how much it costs or would be worth to me for the store.
Well, according to my calculations, this seems to be real because is a seam in the middle of the bullet that shows that they use two clay molds to pour the lead and creating the shape of the musket ball. They also use these muskets and these musket bullets in a lot of Revolutionary Wars. The battles of Saratoga, September 19 and October 7, 1777, marked the climax of the Saratoga campaign, giving a decisive victory to the Americans over the British in the American Revolutionary War. The British General John Burgoyne led a large invasion army southward from Canada in the Champlain Valley, hoping to meet a similar British force marching northward from New York City and another British force marching eastward from Lake Ontario. But unfortunately, the forces never showed up, so Burgoyne was surrounded by American forces. By the time of the surrender, the American force was around 12,000 to 14,000 militia and troops. The British troops wore red coats, while the Americans dressed as best as they could. In the end, the Americans won over the British. 90 Americans were killed, 240 Americans were wounded, and 0 Americans were captured. But 440 British men were killed, 695 British were wounded, and 6,222 British men were captured.
Okay, so how much do you think this is worth?
Okay, so according to my calculations, the money that you would get will be around $15. I know it's not that much. Well, it's because they're found by many people around the world and they're not really valuable anymore. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Hi, I'm back. Any good news with the musket ball?
So I just had my expert come in and he said that this is only going to be worth $15 because they're found pretty much all over the world because it was such a big war.
That's a bummer. Well, okay, I think I'm just gonna keep it then. Thank you.